I'm Legitimate Business, and this is a fancy, snappy introduction with some wit and some verve, and even a bit of nerve. Welcome to what I'm going to unofficially call the search for stars in blocks that matter. Officially, this is part 17 of the actual playthrough. The last 8 have been collecting all of the blocks that matters, all the treasure chests. And today we are going to start we're going to start the last path. The last step on my path to reaching 100% completion in this game. However, this is probably going to be the most difficult part of the game. So if there's going to be a lot of either fast forwarding or cursing or something of that nature, it's probably going to be in the next, somewhere over the next 8 parts of this playthrough. So what we're doing in the search for stars is searching for stars. And the way you collect stars is by hoarding blocks, basically. You have to have a certain number of blocks at the end of each level in order to attain the gold star. And if you look in the bottom left of the screen right now, you'll notice that there's a number and there's also a star behind it. The number is going to help me remember how many blocks I need to have in order to obtain the gold star. And you'll notice when I pick up more, obviously the counter increases, and when I reach the right number, the gold star will appear behind it, which will indicate to me that I have enough blocks in order to get the gold star in order to obtain the gold star. Now this first one obviously required quite a lot because there were a lot of stars and you only needed to leave one behind. Now you may have noticed that there are actually 2 different colors of stars. There's the gold star, which is the absolute minimum that you would need in order to collect a star. And there's also a green star, which you can get, but it's very difficult to get. It's when you somehow are managed to collect more than the required number of blocks in order to achieve getting a gold star. It's pretty difficult. There are only a few levels where you can get it, I think. I'm not going to try to get any green stars, but if I manage to get them, that's cool. Okay, now, admittedly, also these might be a bit slower than the previous, either the regular playthrough or the treasure hunt, because I have to figure out ways in which I can get as many possible blocks back together, and that's going to. Some levels are going to be a bit more convoluted than others. Others are going to be a bit simpler, but those are going to be rare, I think, for the most part. So it may take a while to go through these levels, but I assure you that the end result will be well worth it, I guess. So I already know that I need to get at least 19 blocks. So I'm going to work on getting here. Hopefully I don't remember exactly how many blocks I'm going to need to leave in order to achieve. So we have 18 now. There's going to be a lot of block backtracking and all that sort of stuff. Okay. So I'm going to be leaving 2 blocks here. Let's see. 3, 4. That's probably fine. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I've got 19. That's enough to get the gold star. Yay! Alright. So, we are 5% of the way done with our mission. Yeah. It's going to be a little while. Yep. This one's actually simpler than getting the treasure chest, because all you have to do is collect this block, and then obviously collect the rest of them here. 7? Yep, that's good enough. That was pretty quick. Smooth. Easy. Simple. Let's see, what's next? Oh, this one. This one I believe will also be slightly easier than collecting the treasure chest, because I don't have to build up a weird little tower sort of thing in order to reach the treasure chest. All I have to do is collect the blocks. which admittedly is, it's not the easiest thing to do. You have to know a good order in which to collect the blocks, so you're able to collect them without cutting off the rest of the level. Thankfully, these first few levels are not terribly challenging, so it shouldn't take too long to get all this done. Also, I realized while I was watching back my my playthrough of the Great Treasure Hunt, that yes, there were some moments that were. I'll admit that there were probably some parts that were less than optimal as far as strategy is concerned in order to beat levels. So I'm going to try and go with a more optimal route for a lot of these levels. I'm going to try. I'm not going to guarantee it because I may forget the order or what I'm supposed to do. Now, I think this is the last level. Yep. Alright. I said to check to make sure, because my memory is bad right now. And always actually has been. Oop, come on, collect the sand block. There we go. Whoa. Don't want to fall in any slimes right now. Not now. Okay, there's Big Mama. Oops. No, I cannot place a block directly on top of myself. Okay. I don't remember exactly how many blocks it's going to require to finish this or any other level, but I'm sure it will... Oops. Come on, collect the block. There you go. Okay. Obviously some of the blocks are going to be left behind, no matter what you want to do, but that's just, Alright, so 11 is how many we need. Simple enough. Alright. And that's it. Actually, that went by fairly quickly. But that is it for part 1 of the Search for Stars. Next time, more searching for stars. Alright, well, that's it for now. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.